Good morning, Tigers and teachers. This is a marvelous Monday. Today is September the 17th. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the Tigers Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remain standing for the Tigers Pledge. A Somerset Tiger will not disrupt nor allow anyone else to disrupt the sanctity of our learning environment. A Somerset Tiger will not demean or disrespect the self nor another tiger by words, actions, or technology. A Somerset Tiger is strong, courageous, and even in failure has the heart to still win. A Somerset Tiger is intelligent, dedicated, and always learning. A Somerset Tiger will not lower the self to a standard lesser greatness. Somerset Tigers, teachers, administrators, parents, and the community share the responsibility for advancing the school missions so all Tigers will achieve. Thank you. You may be seated. We ran out of time to do the morning news, so Miss Whitty is getting some help from Mr. Josh, and I'm going to give you some important points for today. That's why I don't have any of my kid co-hosts, but I need you to pay close attention to what we're doing today because there's some very important things happening. First of all, I'd like to tell you about the lunch menu. It's popcorn chicken, corn, mashed potatoes, gravy, breadsticks, and milk. Today, teachers and staff, it is a very important day. We will have community leaders on our campus. Our school board has been invited as well as the county commissioners. They are going to be given a tour by our Student Government Association, and they will be here around 10. They will be coming in and out of classrooms, checking around on the campus. So boys and girls, when you're going to and from class, you never know when they'll be walking around. Please make sure you're doing the right thing, walking in that Tiger Pride line and following directions. Also, they may come in your classroom, so there's some certain things that they might be looking for. Teachers, maybe you doing some of the Leader in Me vocabulary. They might ask students about their personal goals, and so y'all should have been talking about your goals, and they may even ask you about the mission statement. The leadership notebook should be out so that they may not interrupt you. They may just be looking at some of the kiddos' notebooks. They may be looking for data up on the wall and the bulletin boards that are tied to the habit. And then if they ask students, what's the habit of the month, I know you know it's proactive. So they may ask you questions, they may not, they just may come in and smile, but we want to show our Tiger Pride and do our very best while we have leaders on campus, and always while we do very best every day. Also, this afternoon at 2, there will be the 4th grade will go into the cafeteria to have their Tropicana speech orientation. On Tuesday, this is for all 6th grade through 12th grade boys. You will be going to the cafeteria at 9 o'clock. There will be a presentation called The Tie That Binds, and this is for all 6th through 12th grade boys in the cafeteria at 9. On the 20th, juniors and seniors, Jostens will be here. They will speak to the seniors at 8:15 to 8:45. You do not have to have any money that day. You just need to be on time and be present so that you can get all the information to take home to your parents, decide what you want as far as cap and gown, invitations, etc. Juniors, they will speak to you at 8:45. They will be discussing with you class rings. So please make sure you do not have to have any money that day, but make sure that you come on time so that you can get the information and take it home to your parents. Also on Thursday, the 20th, there will be a STARS meeting in the cafeteria. This will be for 5th grade on up to 12th grade. Girls, you will be making your vision boards for the year. All right, something very important is the homecoming, and I'll start with elementary. I spoke with 5th grade a little bit on Friday, but this is very important. If you are interested, pre-K, kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and representing your grade level on the homecoming court, you need to be raising money. That means you need to ask grandma and all your friends if they would sponsor you to be the homecoming queen or king. Whoever raises the most money in each grade level, the boy and the girl that raises the most money will be that representative. Last year, pre-K by themselves raised $4,000, so that is fantastic. I will be taking all monies on Thursday. We will be announcing, and this sheet, I need this sheet to accompany your money because this sheet and the money need to line up. Whatever the total is that Mama says is on this sheet is the amount of money that you need to have attached to this sheet. Teachers, if you get these sheets from students, please keep them and turn them into me. And then on Friday, we will announce who the homecoming king and queen representatives will be. For 6th through 12th grade, if you are a girl or a boy that would like to represent your grade level on the homecoming court, your name needs to get on the nomination ballot. But the only way to get on the nomination ballot is to fill out a homecoming application. So please get that to Mrs. Mays as soon as possible, and we will vote on Thursday, and we will announce who will represent on the homecoming court on Friday as well. That gives the winners a week to get their clothing and all the things in order for that special day, which will be October 5th. Also, picture day. I wasn't real sure. Some of you have said you didn't get enough picture things. This will be next Monday. And this will, I will not have money to be making change. So parents need to put the exact amount of money in this little envelope, or they need to put it in a check form made out to Jefferson Somerset. This is not something teachers need to fool with. The kids bring the envelope. We don't touch the photographer's money. The photographers are the one that deal with the money. You just need to make sure which package you want, have Mama fill this out, and then you will bring this next Monday, and a schedule will follow when your time is to get your picture taken. Also, we have these cool car magnets. Now, I have this one on my car. These are $5. This is also a fundraiser. I'd like for all teachers or staff to purchase one and ride around in pride. Proud to be a Jefferson County Somerset Tiger. And this is our advertisement for all the cool things we're doing down there, which is our website. And this is for the parents. We've got a proud parent of an outstanding student. I know we've got some parents here that work here that might want one of these. And students, if your parents would like to ride around with one of these are magnets. They're not going to be those old-timey stickers that stick to your car and then you can't get them off. They're really cool. You just put them on and they don't mess with your car paint. So we're going to be pushing those too. We're trying to raise money so we can do a lot of fun things this year. All right. Now, homecoming's around the corner. We will have a parade, and this is for everybody from pre-K through 12th. You will not be able to participate and leave the school that day on October 5th if you do not return this field trip form to your homeroom teacher, and I'm speaking mainly to middle high. Middle high students, this form has got to be turned in order for you to go to the homecoming parade and then the convocation, which is going to be in the auditorium. As soon as we watch the parade, we'll all walk into the old Kelly Kilpatrick Auditorium, and we will have some really cool things from our cheerleaders, our football players, our band is going to be doing some awesome stuff, and we will introduce our homecoming court at that time. So you're going to miss out on a good time if you have not turned this in. Teachers, make a list of all those kids in your homeroom and remind them every day between now and October 5th to bring this back. So there's all kinds of fun stuff coming up. I haven't mentioned homecoming week because it's not quite there yet, but we're going to be doing a lot of fun dress-up days. But I do want you to go ahead and get started with this homecoming court and this homecoming field trip so that you will not be sitting here on October 5th saying, I didn't know, or you won't be able to go. All right, last thing, teachers, I need you to check your email. I need for you to pick one student in your class. It's time for the Student of the Month. We're going to be doing a Student of the Month this year, who has exhibited the habit 1, which is being proactive. Not 2 or 3 students, one student in your classroom that has exhibited the habit of the month, which is proactive. We will be honoring these students at the end of the month, but I would like to go ahead and get their certificates to them. So please read the email that I sent out to you today. It was attached to the morning show, actually. So I look forward to hearing from you, and have a wonderful, wonderful Monday.